So then guys, great news, the next generation of the normal iPad could be coming out sooner than you think with these latest leaks that we've had in very recently. And today I want to go over all the details about this for the next generation of the normal iPad. But just quickly, a quick update where we are with this iPad. So the current iPad model that we have right now, the design of it, came out in 2022. This was the last time we got the updated design to this iPad, and yes, it is absolutely fantastic that we got this new design, but the only problem was the price was quite expensive for it. It started at $450 US. But the great news is, skip forward to 2024, the price did get reduced down around about May time, and it got reduced down to $350. The only one little problem I'd say with it is that we had an A14 chip in it. Even though this is a great chip, it was a bit slow to run with it. But the good news is, skip forward to 2025, at the early part of this year, around about March time, we got an update to the iPad with the 11th generation. The 11th generation gave us the A16 chip inside of it. And the great news is this chip is really powerful for what it is. For most people who like to use an iPad for just daily kind of use, consuming media, checking your emails, shopping and things like this, it's absolutely fantastic for this. So this is great deals that you can get on it, and especially when we just had like Amazon Prime Day recently, you could get this new iPad for less than $300, what was a fantastic deal for it. And I'm sure with Black Friday coming up later on this year, you'll be able to even possibly pick this up for say $260 for this iPad with an A16 inside of it too. But moving on though, even though into June time, we got the update of iOS 26 and iPadOS 26 and macOS 26, and I could just keep on saying, 26, because basically all of the Apple operating systems got updated to version 26. But with iPadOS 26, just like you can see here with this iPad next to me, you can actually do multitasking windows now. And this is great news that you can use your iPad for this. Finally, we have that ability, and this is brilliant for it. But one thing I'd say is missing from this iPad is Apple Intelligence. Well, this is where the good news comes in with the first leak and rumor that we've heard about, that the next generation of the iPad normal is going to be getting more than likely an A18 chip put inside of it. The same A18 chip what's in the likes of the iPhone 16e. So this is the one that's missing a couple of cores, as it were, but still can run Apple Intelligence. And what this also means is that we will finally get 8 gigabytes of RAM inside of an iPad normal, because this one, like here with the A16, only has 6 gigabytes of RAM. Still great, but it'll be pushed up to 8 gigabytes. So we can get all those Apple Intelligence goodies going into the iPad with an A18 chip. So this is fantastic news to hear with this. But just quickly guys, I want to tell you about the channel giveaway for this right here. I'm giving away an iPad Pro at the end of September time. And this is no ordinary iPad Pro. This is a spec'd up one. This is a 13-inch model with a tandem OLED display. But the big difference is this has 1 terabyte of storage inside of it. So what that means is you've got ample amounts of space of storage for an iPad. Plus, you've also got, I like to call it the full fat M4. So this is the 10-core CPU, the 10-core GPU. It's not a bin down version. And you've also got 16 gigabytes of RAM inside of this iPad Pro because of that configuration. And not only this, it's not just the Wi-Fi version, it's the Wi-Fi and cellular, so you can take it out and about with you. And I'm going to be giving this away to 1 lucky subscriber, like I said, at the end of September time. And all you have to do to enter in is just be a subscriber, and also put down into the comments below at this stage of what technology gear you're hoping to get in 2025. Maybe it is going to be a new iPad, maybe it's going to be a new iPhone, maybe it's going to be a new Mac laptop, maybe it's going to be something completely different like Nintendo Switch 2 or something else. Well, just let me know in the comments below right now. Now, the other part of the giveaway is going to be happening at the end of September time, where I'll be making a video on this channel giving you even more details about the giveaway and also a form to fill in too. So make sure, if you haven't done so already, to subscribe to this channel and hit that notification bell, because you won't want to miss out on that video, because it'll also give you the detail when I'm going to do the live stream of this iPad Pro to give it away. Now, the last thing I just want to quickly say to you guys is, sadly, there are still lots of spammers and scammers out there. People still impersonating me, sending to WhatsApp, Telegram, Instagram direct message. Please do ignore these people. Best you can see right here. Please do report them. But moving on then from this, what about the release date of this new iPad? Because I said right at the beginning of this video, it's coming sooner than we think. Well, we had this leak in, as you can see right here, telling us that the next generation of the iPad is expected to come out in the early part of 2026. And this, to be honest, does make a lot of sense, because this will be a year later since we've had the 11th generation, and to have that A18 put inside of it, by this point, the A18, you know, in that part of 2026, that will be about an 18-month-old chip. And this is what Apple like to do. They like to put an older chip inside of the iPad. So this is great news to hear that the A18 more than likely is going to go inside of this iPad. So this definitely is going to be a great iPad and a great buy, especially that Apple more than likely, for its pricing, staying exactly the same at $350 for it. What I would also be saying was that don't expect the storage to go up anymore. It only just got pushed up to 128 gigabytes as the minimum now, so don't expect that to go up anymore anytime soon. It's probably going to be the generation after that. But this next generation, the 12th generation iPad, the great news is you'll get 128 gigabytes of storage. Then also with this, you'll get the A18 chip, and then also that price will stay exactly the same, all coming out in around about 7 to 8 months from now. And this is fantastic news to hear that Apple are going to be bringing out that new iPad 12th generation. What I'd also like to say at this stage too, though, is that obviously the design of the iPad probably won't change at all, probably stay exactly the same, so do not expect a mini LED display. Definitely do not expect an OLED in this iPad, and obviously do not expect it to be kind of a laminated display that a lot of you guys miss with, like, say, the iPad Air 2, for example. You're not going to get this in this model whatsoever. Apple want to make it as cheap as possible, and then at the same time as well give you a great experience. But the great news is, like I said, it's not that far away that this new iPad's coming, and I for one still think it is a fantastic deal with using, say, the Apple Pencil, and also using, say, a sort of folio keyboard, or even a third-party one like this one I've got here from ESR, for example. But with that then, guys, that is the latest and greatest we have on the 12th generation iPad. Are you going to be waiting around to get one in 2026? Well, let me know in the comments below. And with that as well, guys, it's time to wrap up this video too. So if you have enjoyed watching it, please do press the like button. As always, if you want to hear the latest Apple news, reviews, and comparisons, make sure you subscribe to this channel and also hit that notification bell. Until next time, guys, I'll see you really soon. Take care. Bye bye.